Hey friends, Pastor Greg here from St. Paul's United Methodist Church and Wesley Foundation. I'm here in our sanctuary today, and I'm just feeling a profound sense of joy and wonder at the gift of being able to do all of these things together with you, to live life together, to practice resurrection, to follow Christ together as a community of faith with so many amazing people. Over the last several weeks, I've been preparing for this series that we're in called Draw the Circle Wide, based on a song of the same name. And people have been giving me their stories, sharing with me their thoughts about what it means to draw the circle wide. Some people have been writing those stories or just telling them to me. Some have been actually sending me videos of what they think it means to draw the circle wide. And I thought you would like to hear some of those responses. So I invite you to just give a listen to some of these folks right now.
Draw the circle wide.
Marissa Fields here. I really believe that drawing the circle wide means that God will love you no matter how far you stray from his love.
Draw the circle wide. God's love has been drawn widely around us, each one of us. There is nowhere that we can go and nothing that we can do that will take us away from the circle of God's love.
Hi everyone, this is Robert. Hope you're all doing well in State College. When I think about drawing the circle wide at St. Paul's, I think about the wide range of people that will now be inside the circle. People at all stages of their faith journey.
To draw the circle wide means to include.
But I think it means really encompassing or enclosing everybody.
It means to draw a circle with a circumference bigger than my sight, bigger than where my borders or boundaries might be, bigger than my understanding and full comprehension of all the living beings and how God's creation might interact with one another.
So what do you think, when I say draw the circle wide, what do you think that should mean?
That should mean everyone and everywhere. It'd be wonderful if our world was like that, wouldn't it?
I went through some really difficult times in my life while I was at Penn State, but St. Paul's and the Wesley Foundation and Pastor Greg welcomed me home every single week, no matter where I was in life or in my relationship with God. They were always there loving on me and encouraging me through the most difficult of times. And my college experience really wouldn't have been what it was without St. Paul's.
And that reminds me a bit of the parable of the sower. If you recall the story, seeds falling in 3 places with harsh conditions and bad soil failed to produce fruit. But the seeds that fell in good soil produced a wonderful harvest. In our world today, where many young adults have negative or limited experiences regarding the church, they may not yet have the good soil needed to cultivate a relationship with God. So while St. Paul's may not witness the fruits of that harvest today, they can help to change the narrative of what the church can be, so that young adults begin to cultivate that good soil and are more open to the church. The hope is that by drawing the circle wide, they begin to view the church differently and can one day hear the good news and understand it.
To love beyond our own capabilities and collectively be the love that God wants to put out into this earth. Be the way that heaven on earth happens.
I love the line, "Let the dreams we dream be larger," which I interpret as meaning we can always be more loving and show more people that we love them. Don't stop at just one person or a few people, but draw the circle wider still. I think it's very important for the church to continue drawing its circles wider. Being able to show our love to everyone and have open minds that are willing to learn is crucial, not only to present our faith as loving and accepting, not closed as the church is sometimes viewed, but also important for each of us individually in our own faith journeys.
It can't help but enlarge our own lives.
It's good for the person too. You know,
And include everyone.
yeah, well, yes, everyone, you're right. Nobody should be alone. I really feel that.
When we aren't inclusive of people who have ideas that may be unfamiliar to us, we aren't drawing a circle wider, we are closing doors.
Because I think that's one of the main functions of a church whose object is to follow Jesus. Follow him, essentially to emulate his ways, which is what he wants us to do, rather than just to look inward.
We can start that here at St. Paul's by opening every door and drawing the circle wider still.
I think that we're on a path here that allows us to have this chance to really be introspective about what we're about and what we intend to be, and come together in a way that allows us to draw this circle wide. So as we draw this circle, draw the circle wide.
What a powerful witness to a widening circle. Folks who have been a part of St. Paul's United Methodist Church and Wesley Foundation for decades, and others who have just been here a few years, and still others who used to be here maybe for a short time and now are somewhere else bearing fruit from seeds that were planted or nurtured here in our faith community. What an amazing gift to hear from so many different folks, what it could mean for us to kind of be open beyond the limitations of our sight, to draw the circumference of the circle beyond our limited boundaries. This starts and ends with love, and it often happens right where we are, as we become neighbors to those who are already all around us. We would love for you to join us this weekend as we talk more about what this means for us in our worship services. We worship in person at 9 and 10:30 on Sunday morning in downtown State College. Or you can also join us online on our live stream, on our YouTube channel, which archives that worship service so that you can participate in it at any time as is convenient for you. Friends, widening the circle means that there is room for you, for all. We hope to see you as part of that widening circle this weekend.